Welcome to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and today we have a three-way bourbon skirmish. I have made it my duty to provide you with the information. The information that is, what is the best bourbon whiskey under 90 proof? Is this a challenge that many have wanted to tackle? No. Why is that? Well, probably because sub 90 proof bourbon typically sucks balls. But I got a pair of cojones that are big enough to take on the challenge. And I got 3 sub 90 proof bourbons here, and they may not be showers, but I'm gonna find out which one of them is the grower, or the best grower. Which one of them grows the best, which one of them gets the biggest. When it's excited, when I'm excited. Whatever. Old Medley 12-year Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey is taking on Tin Cup 10-year bourbon whiskey, which is distillate from MGP. And the Tin Cup 10 years older brother, Tin Cup 14er. Which one of these low-proof bitches are gonna jump out of their britches and earn the riches, which is the gold medal for being the best sub 90 proof bourbon you can buy? Spin move. In glass A, Old Medley 12-year. In glass B, Tin Cup 10-year. America. And in glass C, so many steps, America. Where I come from, there's only one good way to confuse yourself when it comes to blinding whiskeys, and that's with the Julie-like wheel of confusion. We spin, we spin, we spin. And we grab, and we put them down, put them down. All right, totally confused, don't know which one is which. Thank you, Julie, like Wheel of Confusion. Glass number 1. Glass number 1 smells like an oaky low-proof bourbon, which makes sense because guess what? These are 10 years plus in age. The 2 tin cups coming from Indiana, and the 12-year Old Medley supposedly coming from Heaven Hill in Kentucky. That's neither confirmed nor denied, but mostly not confirmed. Man, glass 1 smells great. Glass 1 smells deliciously oaky. There's a bit of cherry on there, a bit of sweetness, a bit of like delicious gas station candy, I like to call it. Kind of like Swedish fish, meets a little bit of like cinnamon, meets a little bit of oak. It's just an overall great nose. Glass number 1 down the hatch. Wow. Yes. Glass number 1 is exactly what I'm looking for in a low proof bourbon. It's full of flavor. It coats the mouth rather well for being low proof, which is very difficult to do. Once that ABV drops below 50%, it's like, we're kind of running out of oil here after we've added so much water. Because unless it's like around a BP oil rig, guess what's not oily? Water. Real good glass number 1, big fan. Big fan of glass 1. Glass number 2. Ooh, glass number 2 seems to be, wow. Glass number 2 seems to be taking maybe a step deeper. Darker berries on glass number 2. There may not be as much oak presence on glass number 2, but there is a delicious dark berry note that's jumping out of the glass. It's got me like, what in the world? I like that. It kind of smells like a Victoria's Secret store when you walk by and glance in, but don't want to glance for too long because you look like a prevert. It's like a love spell for drunks. Down the hatch with glass 2. Ooh. Glass 2 also very good. Ooh, maybe a bit brighter, a bit more astringent. A bit lighter, a bit zippier, a bit brighter, a bit not as full flavored as glass number 1 was. I think glass 1 provided more of the experience I'm looking for when I want to drink something below 90 proof, but not feel like I'm drinking something below 90 proof. Glass 3. Okay. Glass 3, Glass 3 is different altogether. Glass 3 is a bit different altogether. Glass 3 is a bit musty, a bit funky, a bit farmy. This isn't gonna be a surprise to me. I can tell based off the nose that this is the Old Medley. Okay, well, so we have an answer here. I'm calling a stop to this three-way bourbon skirmish at 1 minute 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the loser by being in its weight class but completely out of its element. The loser is Glass 3. The loser is Glass 3. Glasses 1 and 2 were much better, and I'm afraid that the third glass, which I definitely believe to be the Old Medley, is very good, but just falls short of what the 2 tin cups provide. Which one of the tin cups is which? I don't know that yet. And I'm not even sure that this is the Old Medley, but if this is not the Old Medley, then you can kick me right square in the nuts. Good luck from your couch though, because I'm on the internet, so I feel pretty safe with that. Glass 2. Nice. Glass 1. Glass 1 and 2 are very close, very similar, but I do believe the glass number 1 is a little bit more full-bodied and has a little bit more of a finish to it. The flavor profile, very similar. Glass 2 a little bit more fruity, glass 1 a little bit more oaky. Glass 1 a little bit more viscous and has a little bit better of a finish. Therefore, I'm declaring the winner of this three-way bourbon skirmish and the champion, the best bourbon under 90 proof. The winner is Glass 1. And Glass 1 is C, Tin Cup 14er, the best bourbon under 90 proof. It's like 69 bucks, 84 proof. It's 14-year MGP, bottled by Stranahan's in Colorado. They add Rocky Mountain water to it to proof it down to the measly 84 proof it's at. Tin Cup 14er, the winner, in second place has got to be B, Tin Cup 10-year in second place. And in third place is 86.8 proof, 12-year Old Medley. Now look at the color difference on these. The 10-year is noticeably darker than the 12-year. That's strange. After tasting the 12-year Old Medley, I thought that this was gonna be a bit closer. I thought that Old Medley was gonna put up more of a fist fight, but I was wrong. So that settles it. Best bourbon under 90 proof is the Tin Cup 14er. That is how the cookie crumbles, bitches. That's gonna do it for tonight. I'm glad we settled this. I'm glad that we determined the best bourbon under 90 proof. Leave a comment down below. I know most of you are not fans of bourbon under 90 proof. That's just the way it is. Most people like stuff higher proof, 100 and above. But if you do enjoy bourbon under 90 proof, which one do you think is the best? Thank you so much for watching. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey, and like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on figuring out what's best. What's best for you? What's best for your family? What's the best bourbon under 90 proof? What type of bread makes the best grilled cheese? You know, things like that. Just determining the best. And I've thought about it. I've sat here and I've had many long thoughts about it. And I've determined that you're the best. You and you and you and all of you. Except for that one person. You know who you are. You suck. You suck. But the rest of you, the best. Absolutely remarkable. You're the best. I love you guys.